I don't know why the volume didn't work.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was about to say.
And you had to do something different to it on the others when you uploaded it on the Golden Showers. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So I don't know, whatever you did over. But also, don't worry about it. We're not working tonight, everybody, except for that you did have to do that. Hi. Hello to everybody. Hello, Rumble. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Hex. Hello, Paul.
What up? This is our Friday stand-in because we're not doing Golden Showers on Sunday.
Yeah, I gotta bust ass and knock on a bunch of fucking doors and organize people knocking on doors on Sunday. So yeah, that was like fucking. I remember last night there was like we had a ton of engagement last night with Scissor Me Timbers. I had like a good amount watching at one point on Rumble and stuff, and I'm like, God, it's you have to do it. I have to do it again, but just been busy. But tonight worked out, so we were hanging. So people might, hey Sam, got some hottie. You got James Dean in the house, but yeah,
Asian
it's like
James Dean.
Asian James Dean, Hoppa James Dean. But yeah, I do actually have. I don't have those same glasses, but I have some other fake glasses. You want to see them? I don't know if you'll like them. Not like really my style. Okay, hold on. They're like cat glasses. I'm not really like I feel like a leftist when I look
You look like a librarian from the 60s.
Yeah, it's like those. Yeah, that's what it is. The kitschy stuff. Anyways, hey, big hands.
She was supposed to be on a meet, but apparently her Wi-Fi is shit. Can't confirm.
Adam. That's what sucks, but that's technology. You need to get the Starlink.
Get it. Starlink's the bomb, yo. Unless you have trees. Leaves are the downfall of Starlink.
Yeah, but the leaves are falling, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
All the leaves are brown.
And the sky's gray.
And the sky is gray. Out here for a walk.
Karaoke night. Let's go.
On a winter's day. I think Doug's here. Is Doug gonna come, do you think?
I don't know. I think he might be working overtime tonight. But yeah, he was using California Dreaming in his Twitter fights with Goat.
Hey, folks.
I will say one of the best slapbacks I've ever seen.
Sam? Did it just stop working? Hey, it's people in Rumble. Is it working?
Yeah, I got it up right now. It's live.
Okay.
What are you saying, though? I mean, Paul. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
The best clapback on Twitter I've seen in a while. Doug and Goat got into a fight about something. It was California. And
I think I know what you're talking about.
Doug said something about why don't you just leave her that, and he's like, why don't you just, I don't know, suck a dick or whatever. And he's like, something about gas prices, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a good thing. From what I hear, you guys won't be able to afford gas in 3 months. And then he posted California. Yeah, then he posted California Dreaming with that comment.
Jesus.
What a shit! I love it.
Now I gotta pull it up. I gotta find it to read exactly what it was, because I laughed like, and everybody knows I never give Doug credit often, but that was a good clapback.
A good clapback. It must have been Secret Agent Man. You're so pretty, though. I mean, all you have to do is worry about being pretty. You don't have to worry about getting the things to work right. Hey, First Shot. Hey, Foes over there. Yeah. Last night we had a good time last night. We had to do it short because I had to go to an event, but I gotta get couch turfing on. She's super fun. That's her Twitter handle as well, I believe. Couch turfing, and she's a laugh riot. FYI.
Speaking of which, did you watch our past Golden Showers, Paul, by chance?
No, I didn't. The one that just happened last week?
Yeah.
I was literally working from sunup to sundown on Sunday.
helping his dad.
I get it. Nah, we had a blast. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, my 2 comedian friends were on, and like I think like Hex needed some cheering up because all the people like being super racist towards black people and stuff. And then they're on and they are so, and that's how it is in real life when you hang out with these 2 dudes. Like it is just giggling and going back and forth the whole time and just like silliness. So we were just giggling the whole time. It was a good time. Yeah. It's funny. It's just a silly one.
I'm going through Doug's replies and I just saw Hex's AI art. That was pretty badass, Hex.
Which one?
I don't know. It was AI art of you. Yeah,
Oh,
there we
they've
go.
been
We got
working
words.
That's the
hard.
one that looks like me. I didn't do that.
Speaking of which,
Oh, there he is. Hi, honey.
Hey guys, I'm only gonna be here for a couple of minutes. I just wanted to pop on and say hi.
Hi, you doing okay?
I'm convinced I have COVID now. I'm convinced, but I'll live.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, you got COVID too?
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
Oh well, fuck me then. I'm making a joke. That's cute. At least I can't get sickle cell. At least I can't get sickle cell.
I hope you both make it through this hard time and survive a disease with a 99.97% chance of survival.
This is the 3rd time I've had it. It's not as bad as the first time for sure, and it's not as bad as the second time, but it definitely sucks. It's like any cold or flu. It
Is it because you're around kids and stuff a little bit more?
100%. 100%. I'm in a encased metal bus with it's like a petri dish. So I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's where I think it came from more than anything, because the amount of people that are out sick already at work and kids and that. So
It's just a fact of life, you know. They're messy and dirty, and that's what happens. I'm sorry you're feeling sick. Are you working tonight then, or you're off?
No, I'm off now. I got done an hour ago. I got to do an hour and a half 2 hour thing tomorrow at work. I got to drive a group of kids to a sporting event, but after that I'm off for the weekend. And I mean, I'm getting there. It's just now it's at the last part of it now, where it's like what convinced me that I had COVID today was like my chest. It felt like I had a weighted blanket across my rib cage and my lungs, and it was hard to breathe for a long time. Now it's kind of getting a little bit better as I talk and I move a little bit more. But yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry. I'm not high. Believe me, I'm not high. I'm just sick.
I'm not either at all.
I'm really not. It hurts to fucking smoke. So I just took an edible. It's all good. But how are you guys doing?
Good. I'm trying to find you're in SC Mountain Goats
Diva.
interaction.
From like 2 weeks ago?
Well, you should have donated that on the Rumble side, though. Come on.
Why are you trying to find that? Oh, hey, Mr. Debo.
We were talking about it.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty funny. I'm pretty proud of that. That was one of those times where like I felt like I was on a roll, and I'm like, I'm never this funny in person. I'm like, this is great.
Dude, I've made people. I had 2 events this week where I had to talk in front of people, and I made them laugh. Like, and not just at me, but like with, I made
like
them
legitimately laugh. With you here. It's a good feeling. That's better. I would say making somebody laugh naturally. Like John texts me all the time. John messages me anytime I make a clip where he says something on the show and it makes me laugh, and I'll put a clip up. Like Randy, I got to go put water in Randy's mom's dog bowl or something like that. Like that shit genuinely triggered me. And I like that feeling. It's like, it's better than any drug. And he keeps texting me. He's like, I love watching you laugh at stupid shit I say. I'm like, it's the best. It's for anybody that can do it to anybody. It's awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
What were some of the names for Sean King?
Talcum X, Cream Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Cream Abdul-Jabbar.
You can tell Hex hasn't really thought about this before.
That's
Well,
so
he
good.
was going crazy with that when that came out. It was
no, there's like a GIF I found someone sent me that had like a bunch of nicknames for him, and I was going through that and laughing my ass off. One of my favorite ones was Ghost Malone.
Oh shit.
Was it Django Uncolored? That's another good one. I actually made a meme out of that one. I took his face and then took like the movie art or the cover art from the movie, and then just put his face over it. That was a good one.
Damn straight, D-ball.
Goddamn right it is. And I will
You have
not
such
fucking...
an interesting fucking timeline, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Bring it up. Well, let's see. Let's all look at it together. Maybe I can go ahead and explain
Like
some
what
of
he's
it.
been posting and stuff.
It's literally like AI pictures of Hex, real pictures of Hex, a fist inside of a vagina.
On mine?
Like
Why?
Donald Trump,
No,
Donald Trump, Donald
on
Trump.
On my feed?
Yeah.
Thank you, St. Michael. St. Michael
I don't
just
got pictures of
donated
Hex
5
fisting
on
something.
Rumble.
No,
Thank you,
pictures of
St.
Hex, and then
Michael.
St. Michael.
We'll shout you out again in
Oh.
a second.
See, how I found his post was through the reply section. It's back like 2 weeks ago.
yeah,
But
I'm in
it's,
replies.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah,
Cerebral.
I also deleted a tweet this week because with the help of Daniel from I Am the Icarus. I don't know. I'm struggling. Yes, thank you, Godfrey. Because I mistakenly did the math wrong on an album. I posted a screenshot.
Oh, I saw that.
And he's like, I'm like, he's like, actually, it would be 30 years. And I'm like, God damn it, he's right. I felt so stupid. And then a bunch of people retweeted it. I'm like, God damn it. How to Make Me Look Like an Idiot by Doug Burke. A story written by himself.
Stoner on the YouTube side. Stoner St. Michael donated $5 to say,
Thanks.
someone tell Stoner that Rumble's still better. I mean, that's debatable.
I think Rumble's better than YouTube.
But I
Rumble,
like that
personally.
we all are I'm totally Rumble fans. Totally Rumble fans.
I get why people want to go through YouTube because of the monetary stuff and all that, and how it's what everybody knows. I totally get it, but it's like Twitter now, like getting suspended again and getting accounts taken down, and now that they're blocking shit from the Hamas or misinformation, it's just
I have an active strike on my YouTube right now.
For what?
Ooh.
The Who didn't agree. The Who.
Oh,
Bob O'Reilly.
World Death Org. Well, I guess I'm on YouTube, so I should be. We
we're
can
on
drop
YouTube right now?
I can drop YouTube, but there's people watching on YouTube, so it's easy.
Yeah, but they're people like Stoner.
Yeah,
YouTube just has the benefit of just being around for forever. They've been around for almost 20 years.
That's it. They've got the 15-year head start on Rumble, and that's 15 years of people being on the platform, 15 years of perfecting the user interface. Rumble's catching up very quick.
They're doing good, and I feel like Rumble's a smaller business where we have more connections or it's easier connections to and stuff. So I like that.
Fuck.
Oh. Remember when Howard Stern came away from terrestrial radio and started with Sirius and like launched satellite radio, and like that's now the biggest thing in the world is satellite radio, being able to listen to whatever you want. Although 20-year perspective, he turned into kind of a douchebag because of it all. But
I would say satellite radio is dead.
Is it dead?
Turned into.
I would say
I know a lot of people who still use Sirius.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Force Mommy. What?
No, I was just that like, what the fuck happened to that? I mean, not that. That's just how you can know that dude, when he was being so edgy back then, he was just being fake. He was just acting. He was just trying to make a buck because he's a fucking idiot now, and he's a sellout, and he's a fucker.
Who are we talking to? I was gonna say, Paul and I were talking to somebody about this, about what you're saying right now about Howard Stern, and I can't remember who it was, but they're like, we were talking about something I had watched.
Boomer ass motherfucker.
He's a guy that got a seat at the table and forgot. Once he got the seat at the table, he closed the door behind him. I think that's what Paul said.
You know who else did that? That midget, Peter Dinklage. He did that too.
Don't get me started on that prick. That motherfucker's remaking Toxic Avenger. We're gonna have a midget Toxic Avenger.
Fuck you, Peter Dinklage. You little shit.
You're the worst part of Tiptoes, which isn't saying much, but
you could have been so cool. And he dresses so like he's such a hipster. That's how you know he's a fake fuck.
He's from New York.
Like a hipster.
He looks like a miniature Johnny Depp in
he's
public.
A tiny little hipster, but he's a hipster.
You wear Savage.
Yeah. Like the whole thing, that whole thing with Snow White, how they didn't hire actual like midgets,
little people.
That was their that's fucking, and it wasn't just 7. It would have ended up being maybe 14, maybe even more jobs because it's their doubles and stuff too. So like he cut out this very niche market by being a jackass and coming to the table and making sure no one else can come back or lifting the ladder behind him, right? It's just like,
I agree.
hey, Marge on YouTube side.
Did you see what South Park's got a new hour special coming out the 27th of this month, and it's already got people freaking out.
Yeah, because all the characters turning the kids into women or something like that.
Women of color. They're all women of. Cartman's a black woman. They got Cartman as a black. The only one who's not different is Kyle, and Kyle's like in this argument in the trailer with the PC principal. He's like, I can't accept this. He's like, you have to accept it, bro. This is the world you live in now. Accept everything. And they're all chicks. I don't know the whole plot outlet to it, but it looks really funny. And I know people are losing their fucking minds over it. So
I was gonna say I had Casa Bonita gossip, but I already told you guys Casa Bonita gossip that one day watching Heels. Remember, I popped on afterwards.
Oh yeah.
So. Just about the only thing that's cool that a lot of people, well, not cool, but a lot of people don't know is Trey Parker and
Matt Stone.
Matt Stone sold the rights to Paramount, so Paramount owns everything South Park now. Yeah. So there's some like weird things that are going on, but they're still a part of it, obviously, if they're turning all the kids into black women of color or
I think they signed some kind of deal where like they have to produce like a certain amount of specials for Paramount yearly.
They're black women of color, not cinnamon women of color.
It looks like the invasion of North Gaza started 15 minutes ago.
This feels like 2002. I remember I was chatting online with a boyfriend in 2002 and Iraq was getting bombed. I remember it exactly. Cool, guys. Well, if anything
unconfirmed.
happens,
I can't confirm that, but there's a lot of shit going through right now. I'm seeing a lot of posts, videos of like troops crossing over the wall. I'm seeing a lot of posts of renew your covenant with God and attack the infidels.
Well, I just want to say I love you guys.
Somebody needs to hire
you.
Who's going to be the first to hire Kyle Rittenhouse?
All the leaves are brown.
Well, last night CD was, she might hop on. I told her to hop on tonight, but CD was, hey Lucas Hardar. They said, oh, Ohio's not in trouble. No one will go after Ohio. And I was like, hello, they fucking bombed a train out there not too long ago. So I think
that was America bombing their own train.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying,
hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm putting a link in the private chat for you.
Who's making all their weapons over there? They do not have, we are making their weapons. We have to be, no? Where are they getting it? Where's the
Stark Industries?
Okay. So without a doubt, this is tinfoil hat. Here's what I think happened. Here's Paul's. Here's the Great Swami's prediction. Once the fog of war is over and we go back and we evaluate this, my guess is the invasion plan that happened last Saturday has been planned for a long time. I'm talking years. They had the plan out. They were just waiting for financial opportunity and timing. And I think the $6 billion that got infused back into Iran turned around and gave that money away and said, get that plan out of the way as quick as possible. And that's why we saw the invasion less than a month later. And I think the first thing they bought was American weaponry from an abandoned/surrendered Afghanistan. That's my prediction, because they invaded Israel last Saturday with M4s with military-grade scopes on them. I happen to know that there was a large stockpile of U.S. military M4s with scopes on them left abandoned less than a year ago, or just over a year ago.
I mean, come on. No, Lucas Hardar. They absolutely. I mean, hello. I'm not making any weapons and selling them to Gaza. Are you? Or to the Hamas? Are any of you guys?
I would if I could, free market capitalism and whatnot.
If I told you,
I got is pussy, and you know what? It's the price on that is going down. It seems cool.
Oh, look at the doggy! Look at the beautiful doggy! I need that emotional support dog.
Here's
the tweet exchange.
All the leaves are
Goat posted, New York is so screwed.
Doug, was your ears ringing before you popped on? Because I started singing that, and then I was like, wasn't Doug saying that a lot lately?
Yeah.
And then
my ears weren't burning. I noticed what time it was, and I was getting up, and I just thought, well, I'll pop in and say hi real quick, and then pop out. Then Paul's just like, where's that post with UNSC? I'm like, oh, now I'm staying for a little while.
Here it is. Goat posts, New York Post, I believe, or some news article. New York is so screwed. Doug quote eats it just like California. To which Goat replies, "Your hate fuels me."
Now pause. I
It's
texted
so
Paul.
good.
I texted Paul after he wrote "Your hate fuels me." I'm like, what's funny is his responses fuel me.
And Doug responds, "Your hate fuels me. It better. Fuel is soon to be outlawed in California here." God, I love that line. It's funny you talk so much crap about where I live. I don't even remember where you live.
Yes, you do.
Don't mean to get upset.
Didn't mean to get you so upset, Hollywood. Just get on the 101, skip all the exits, and never come back.
I agree, Waffle. I mean, it's all just a big oops. It's a big old weapons laundering, global weapons laundering club, and I ain't in it. And I mean, I don't even work for Lockheed Martin or nothing. Like, I am not in it at all.
Oh, let me say off the bat, if I could be a Lord of War, I would totally do it. If I had access to the stockpiles, I would sell to both sides. I would be the merchant of death.
I would.
Well,
If I was a spy, I'd be a double agent. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Hex.
I hope you got the contact info because he's back in Russia now.
Hey, me and him could link up.
Oh man, get
And
Nicolas
thank
Cage
God
to make
he
another
is.
movie. He's at his apex.
And thank God he's back in action. Now we get to enjoy the WNBA again.
Whoever enjoyed the WNBA
Again? What you mean again?
Right, had you.
Hey, don't make fun of the dozens of WNBA fans. They are loyal.
The dozens of
hardcore.
lesbians that want to eat each other out so hardcore watching those girls go up and down sweaty on the court. Sure. See, I'm better on Twitter. I'm funnier on Twitter.
Hi, Alice.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Sam. Yeah.
I also don't work for Lockheed Martin.
My bike. I have a liberal. He's kind of liberal, but he's not. He's totally like he's getting all buff and masculine, and I'm like, yeah, man, you're toxic masculine. I love it, But he was like, well, what if he's getting his doctorate in engineering, and he is like, well, what if I work for NASA? And I was like, I mean, whatever, man. I'll forgive you. Like, you're a white supremacist one. Hey, Cece. Anyways, that's all my story is. But like, people work for these companies. A lot of people work for these companies.
Who's Caramelize?
Fuck all y'all's Twitter.
Are you talking about the weapons contractors?
No,
Yeah.
the person in chat.
That's phobes.
Alice, hit that speaker down just a little bit, homegirl.
I already did. I'm not going to be able to hear you guys soon.
Test.
Do you know what I want Alice
I'm buying Alice
and the
nice
family to
headset.
do? I want Alice and the Forky family to be on Family Feud with Steve Harvey. I am becoming such a Steve Harvey fan. And there's nothing more I want to see than you and Adam and the kids up on that fucking stage talking to my man Steve Harvey. I think it would be fun. Maybe if he tapes an episode in Cedar Rapids, you could see him.
Cedar Rapids.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Thank you.
Hex is going to Cedar Rapids next week.
Are you? For what?
For Cedar Point.
Yeah, I know. I got the joke. Ha ha ha.
Iowa?
We're going to Branson.
California. Nice.
All the leaves are brown.
And the sky is gray.
Sam just sent me a link to the article. The ground invasion is confirmed. It has started.
Oh, shit.
So Israel is
dip.
ground invading Gaza.
Yes.
You guys have a good night.
Frankly,
And World War III is kicking off.
having a dance concert right by there. Like if someone was having a dance concert by my house, I would feel like that was already a ground invasion. I'm just saying. Oh, we lost Doug.
Yeah, he said he was heading out.
Poor guy. Hope he feels better.
Hey, I don't, I just want to say for an International Day of Jihad, this was very underwhelming.
Yeah. I didn't even get laid yet. I mean, the night's still young, but if that happens, then then we'll be good.
Hex, what's up with your generation? Jihad's just not what it used to be.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hey, wow, FM. Anywho,
Ape's here. I've got a lot of people watching.
Ape. Oh, hey, Ape. What up?
Monkey with gun. Hello, sir.
Have you? Yeah, I want to know if Ape heard anything on this appeal.
Hey, Robert. Darker.
Durka Muhammad Jihad.
Well,
I think
there
he's giving
was
a signal.
there
Oh,
was
Alice was doing it with me. I thought Alice was going to do it with me.
There was that. Oh, me and Alice match. We match. We'll have pink shirts on. There was a stabbing in France by a Muslim, but
School
I
teacher
think
died.
that's a regular thing. And
Yeah, it's
that-
like a regular thing over in Europe now.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah.
was screaming Muhammad Jihad when he stabbed the teacher. And then
Rahama.
everybody
need
was
to-
like, oh my God, somebody got stabbed. And they were like, it's a teacher. And they were like, oh, okay, we can go on with our lives.
just a teacher.
Don't worry, it wasn't a homeschool teacher, Alice.
I need to find something to put this on to even it out because it is like it's annoying how it's slanted.
I gotta say,
You look even.
Why are
But
we talking about Sam's eyes?
Ape. This wasn't scheduled, Ape, but it was scheduled like 3 hours ago. So,
yeah.
Ape, do you want to hop on, Ape? You can hop on. Yeah, no.
oh, Jess, I just noticed now we both have the same picture in our background.
Oh,
Let's wait.
nice. Oh, the one
There's
that.
me- wait, there's me and you.
Okay, Ape,
Ape,
hold on.
I still
Ape,
see it.
I'm gonna
I'll
send
hit
it to your
you.
Twitter.
He wants it in Discord. I'll send it to his Discord.
Oh,
I got it.
I like how you still have.
Daddy Paul taking care of it.
What Hex?
I like that Jess still has that picture of me and Q. Three Fists Mafia.
It's the best picture ever.
That is a good picture.
It's a great, and the sky looks so pretty. It's like perfect. Like perfect.
Did you guys see when Q posted the first time me and him met, which was September 2020? So it was 3 years ago. It was the first time when he drove through and I actually met him.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, he looked way different back then.
Yeah, I was like, okay, maybe I should have been meeting up with this guy. He's definitely tightened up and lost a lot of weight and stuff. So
You got it, Abe. Oh, he's
Paul,
about to
you're
pour
the
Daniel.
only one I can hardly hear.
Hardly here.
how do I sound?
You sound good. You and
I
Hex
sound
sound
soft.
good.
I can hold my microphone to my mouth, and do ASMR. With
I don't know
everybody.
where my microphone is.
Hello.
Audio.
Hello, everybody.
Looking read to it.
Oh, there's a reduced background noise now in.
In StreamYard?
Yeah. Look at that. Updates to StreamYard. So you could barely hear me, Alice?
Yeah, but I have the laptop turned down low so that reverb or whatever doesn't happen.
I'm not saying anything important. It's cool.
Okay.
Where's-
Raise your hand if you say something important, Paul, and I'll lean in closer.
He'll get you to unbutton those buttons and lean in closer.
What?
What are you
I'm
drinking,
very-
Paul? Paul, are you
Smirnoff
drinking a
pink
raspberry
lemonade.
vodka?
Pink lemonade.
Oh,
Smirnoff.
I guess I should say, yeah, before CD comes, if she doesn't come, I am drinking. In case anyone couldn't tell.
I wasn't going to, but Force Mommy said I had to, so I was like, okay.
I didn't say you had to. You just were very influenced by me because I look so cool when I was drinking. So you were like,
I
oh my
mean,
God,
cool. I
wanna
would have said
look
hot, but cool's fine. Cool works.
cool hot. I mean,
Hex-
hot's a given, right?
Mhm.
All the time.
Hex made me and Adam get really drunk last weekend.
Hex
He
do
was
be
just
doing
like
that.
shoving the beers and whiskey down my throat.
Mhm.
You know how Hex is.
He's such a peer pressurer.
That way you couldn't
Yes.
activate Iron Dome on him. I get it.
Hex, do you want to go to the petting zoo when we go to Cedar Point? Will you go to the petting zoo with me?
They have a petting zoo.
Yeah, and it has churro. It's like llama, I think, or no, an alpaca. Churro the alpaca.
Fuck churro. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Sam, to answer your question, no, they had the White Claws, but your mom left these at my place this summer, so I'm just trying to get rid of them.
I'm sure churro's very cute.
Please eliminate the choice of queers. No, I'm kidding, Paul.
I don't give a shit. I'll blow a dude to get ahead in the world.
She's honest.
It's nice to be
Hey,
here.
38 years, never sucked a dick yet. Just saying. It can be done, even in these modern times.
I should like grade some papers while I'm sitting here. I'll put
Yeah,
on
now
my
it's
little
hard.
reading glasses. Play teacher.
You're gonna wear glasses to look like a teacher?
Actually, I'm the teacher
glasses.
here. According to my selfie yesterday, which got close to 170,000 views. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, but like, whoa, that's the most appropriate picture I've ever posted.
People appreciate class, Jess.
Yeah, I'm just when I show my classy side, people are like, "Oh yeah, I got like fucking 500 followers just since then too." People are weird, and Twitter is funny. What blows up and not like it's so goofy.
I'm going back to identifying as a hot chick. Please follow me on Twitter.
That's all I do. I'm not technically a hot chick, but I identify as a hot chick, and look at my life is amazing. So you know.
Well, now that AI art is a thing, Paul, just generate a hot chick and boom.
I've yet to do AI art. I did do Chat GPT one time, but I have not done AI art.
Was it Kamikaze who put your face on the Reacher dude, the big Jack?
Oh yeah,
Reacher?
yeah, that was Kamikaze. He did a couple Jack Reacher, Paul.
He did. There was one that looked really good. I was like,
and
I
my
should
favorite
check
is the one that looks the
out.
shittiest. My favorite is the one that looks the worst.
Where it's just like just your face, basically,
with a
like,
blue background.
Yeah. I should go get those glasses, shouldn't I? I mean, we'll bring all the boys to the yard that way. Anyways,
let's go colors. Let's go colored.
Ooh, red.
We'll go red.
I may have taken some pictures in the hot tub last night that have the hot tub colors.
Hot tubs have colors now?
Yeah, well, the light in the hot tub, it does like all the different colors if you make it. But some of it looks red, so it looks like you're coming, or it looks like you're coming from the depths.
Oh, I bet you look like you were coming. What are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know, and I'm having a fabulous time, and I'm only 2 drinks in, not even.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get
Adam
blasted.
went to get me some beer.
I'm out of girly drinks, everyone, so we're switching to the manly Michelob Ultra.
I was just gonna say you're gonna say something manly, and I know you drink Ultra. That's what
your mom's an Ultra.
Drinks super manly.
Hey, it's prescribed.
Vodka Red Bull.
It's prescribed, and after Fauci, I don't question the science.
If everybody who's watching on Rumble and YouTube, if you could please hit the like buttons, that'd be really cool. And if you could please share the streams on your Twitters, whatever else, you're on. Thanks. Is Doug's not going to come back at all, is he?
No, he wasn't feeling good. He's been sick the whole week, like the last couple weeks.
Or Dougie.
And Amit, hey Daniel, Amit could, but Amit left the one chat, so he didn't get the link. So there's that. There are consequences to our actions. I should not be drinking like this when I don't have.
I do love how everybody on both sides of the aisle are fighting about this Israel-Gaza issue. I'm a big fan of divide, and it after everybody's saying that I'm the big divider, it's just so nice that everybody's tolerant true colors are coming out when the Jews and the Islams go at each other. It's like, oh, we're not so accepting now, are we? Huh?
It's like that one big fight, that one big football game.
I was the asshole to say I love Hex. I just don't want him as a neighbor. Now look at y'all.
I would love Hex as a neighbor.
Hex, I would
totally
literally
trade
let you live in
these
my house.
neighbors
You
over
guys could
here
build
for
like
Hex.
you guys could build a little building in the back of your property. Maybe you could build a whole little thing back there for Hex.
What are property taxes like in Michigan?
Huh? It depends on where you live. I mean, I hate property taxes in general, but
Me too.
mine are decent. Mine aren't terrible. You guys have state income tax in Ohio?
Yes. Yeah, it's a progressive one. Like
Depending on how much you make?
Yeah. Like from 0 to like something, you pay no income tax, and then there's a different bracket.
It's set up like the federal government.
Yeah.
Michigan's it's a flat 4%.
Would it be weird if I went and put on makeup now?
Are you going to take your shirt off?
Go do whatever you want to do. I just wanted to. A-Dubs is in the house now.
A-Dubs.
Oh, what up, A-Dubs? I said the same thing already. The day of jihad is mid as fuck.
Oh, Michael, the seat movers in the chat.
Who?
Who loves property
Michael,
taxes?
the seat movers.
Oh yeah, St. Michael popped on last night, not at the right time, but St. Michael. Alice has a bone to pick with you. So
I bet you St. Michael
without
has a bone
further
to pick with her
ado,
too, ladies.
you haven't laid into him yet, right? Yes.
I actually no. It was just the other day that I got into the car and I was like, "Who was in my seat?" And Adam's like looking at me
Did he
like,
shit your
and I'm like, "Oh, you took Hex to the Cheesecake Factory," and he was like, and I was like, "Yeah, Hex never moves my seat." And he's like, "Have you been in the car since Michael was in?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "Michael moved my seat." And I'm in there and I'm like, "I can't get it back. I can't find my spot." I had like this perfect spot where I could hit the radio buttons and everything. And yeah, Michael moved my seat. Heck, 6'8", never touches my seat.
I love that you're getting upset over the passenger's seat being moved.
It's my seat. It's my seat. That's my seat.
I get it. Well, St. Michael, it was nice having you in our friend circle.
But you're out.
You off the island.
You're out. You're off the island.
You committed the one and only sin that you couldn't do.
What's up,
You moved Alice's seat.
In this defense, I didn't know this was a sin.
I wore my jihad sweatpants for nothing.
I'm sorry, Deb. I have my like cool shiny pants on too, my jihad shiny pants, and nothing.
I got on my new gray plain pants.
Nice.
$5
I'm
at
not wearing
Dave's.
pants.
I shouldn't be, but actually I do have to. I'm gonna go pee and maybe get a little more to drink. You guys want to keep going?
Yeah.
It's only been 38 minutes. Of course you want to keep going.
Well, we were also on like 40 minutes early.
That's true. We were chatting. All right, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go fix my makeup.
These
while
are the
she's
cool
in the
pants I
bathroom.
have on, everybody.
Jesus Christ.
See, they're shiny. They're shiny.
This is one of those thirst traps in disguise again.
Right back.
All right, Hex, what do you want to talk about? Now that the women are gone.
The juice. No, I'm kidding.
Mute my mic, Paul. Mute my
Let's
mic.
talk about the juice. I'm down. I ain't scared. This subject seems so taboo right now that I'm so pumped. I just want to piss everybody off.
Right. No, I got into it. I got into it with some crazy bitch today because she's like, watch this video and condemn evil. And I'm like, yeah, you can condemn evil without calling for more of it, basically. And then she tried to call me a coward for not watching it. And I'm like, no, I'm not. No. Why do I want to watch people be killed?
I like to look at these situations and like me and you talked about this before the show. Like I like to take these situations and remove the geopolitics, remove the religion, remove the races, and just look at it as if it was like a bar fight. And if you are the skinny 4'5" dude and you get drunk and you sucker punch a bodybuilder at a bar, and I'm at that bar,
going across the bar.
Yeah, if I'm the third party at that bar, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, all right, there's a bar fight that's going to ensue. I'm going to stay out of it unless somebody else gets involved. So, but the bodybuilder has every right to punch back. And if you get mad about the results, now granted, I don't want innocent civilians to die on either side. Period.
Period.
I just can't believe Gaza forgot who makes it rain.
Who? Oh, the Israelis who keep them. Hey, Anna.
We all know who controls
Hi,
the
Anna.
weather in this world.
It's a Jew.
You can barely see their horn.
But it's funny enough, it's not like there are companies out there who can like say they'll stop it from raining on your wedding day and shit like that. Like, and they're not necessarily that group of people.
Yeah,
it's just the city's real.
I sell stars on the side.
Hello. Sorry, go on.
You sell what?
If anybody, I sell stars on the side. If anybody wants to buy a star in the universe, hit me up. $450. DMs are open.
I can find your own personal black hole.
wait. Hit me with that one again. Make sure I heard that correct. The Jews with their space lasers. Hey, give it up for Iron Dome, man. What a solid invention that was.
I want one.
An Iron Dome or a
Yeah.
sausage?
Iron Dome. Speaking of which, I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you eating brats?
Yeah, I did take a bite of a brat.
You go to Wisconsin, you got to get some brats.
Yeah, I'm not in Wisconsin right now, though.
They do it in Dubai.
They make it rain out there with the like cloud seeding and stuff.
Yeah.
That is a pretty cool trick. I mean, the Jews that can control the weather, like, wow, that's really cool. It's cool they can do that.
Saudi Arabia and UAE signed peace agreements with Israel. Now they can make it rain on demand. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the Iron Dome. Lucas Hardar. Give it up for our tax money. But shout out to the people in my chat from the ROTC guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and my friends. Need some Iron Dome. Yeah, like why can't I have? They say, oh, you think you can survive against F-15s and shit? And I'm like, well, if I had an Iron Dome, I would feel better about surviving against them. So, you know.
Yeah, and I would like to point out for the record, just Lucas Hardar, we didn't pay for the invention of Iron Dome. Israel did that on their own. We do, however, pay for the bombs. Yeah, JDAMs that go inside the Iron Dome. We try to be honest here in the FMU.
A-dubs. Control the weather with this one easy trick. Jews hate this guy. A-dubs is killing it. I was still laughing because I listened back to last night's Scissor Me Timbers. And it was he made the one comment. He's like, "Hey guys, remember buying stuff? That was cool."
Yeah. Tell you what, First Shot, I hate giving him credit as well, like Doug, but he was on fire in the chat last night.
First Shot was. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if First Shot was drinking. I don't know if he got a blowjob that morning, his once-a-year blowjob, but First was on fucking point.
He was. First Shot's been being very funny lately. Good job, First Shot.
JDAMs are being dropped in Gaza as well. Correct. But they also put JDAMs in Iron Dome. And we are paying for that. 3.6 billion.
I love it. I love paying for war. It is so. Oh, wait. I don't work. Never mind. I'm not paying for war. Sorry. But I've paid
Insight
for
of Ages. Okay, I'll try a Rumble. Welcome, Insight.
Two more.
Welcome to the dark side.
The Rumble, I started using the Rumble app lately, and it's not too bad. But I'm usually mostly on my computer when I'm watching you guys. And oh yeah, do you wanna plug your? Not that we're ending, but you just want to plug your show tomorrow because I didn't mention it last night.
Oh yeah, and we got It was supposed to be Johnny the Wop was supposed to be our guest tomorrow night on Sibling Wherever here on Rumble. But Johnny got strep throat. So Randy, who we had to cancel because I had issues a couple weeks back, and we rescheduled him for next week. He's going to be subbing in for John this week, and then John will be next week.
All right.
So we're having Randy Ravis tomorrow, and he's going to get. We're going to get Randy's inside thoughts on the Israel-Palestine conflict currently happening, which I'm really excited to hear what he has to say.
Oh, kitty girl. Kitty girl. Hey, kitty. Hi, kitty.
There's some primo pussy on this screen right now.
Oh, yeah. Insight says the screen. Yeah, that's the thing with Rumble. The app, it doesn't stay open. You have to like change it on your phone to stay to not dim out. That's the
Really? That doesn't happen on iPhone.
Well, I'm not on iPhone, and I've never been on iPhone.
Well, maybe you should probably get the superior mobile device.
No. If iPhone
I'd be
makes
overpaying
it,
for a phone because it has a stupid fruit on it. Good job.
Yeah, like if iPhone made stuff like the old shuffles that were a little square, you remember those?
Oh, I remember those. Yep, I remember those.
I have one that I can still get it to work. Okay, and that bitch was in the snow for 3 weeks one time. My dog.
What was it
brought
again?
there.
What was it again?
The first shuffles they made that were like
iPod
iPod shuffles.
Yeah,
The superior mobile devices. Yeah, the superior devices.
But after that, everything broke. Everything after that was planned obsolescence and everything. It's not just. I mean, it's Apple. It's all of them. I have the Google Pixel. I broke the screen on the one, and I'm a bet.
A-Dubs brings up a good point that we learned from Randy last night on Scissor Me Timbers. In Rumble, you cannot say kikes.
Oh, did he get like banned or it just wouldn't show up?
No. It just doesn't. It doesn't push it through the chat.
Well, I am on YouTube, and that's probably gonna give us a strike. Now, here, maybe who's all on YouTube? There's 11 people watching on YouTube. Can you guys move to Rumble, and then we will. And then only Hex will say the hard R a bunch of times. So, like, can we just do that?
If you guys move over to Rumble right now so we can kill the Rumble side, I'll show my wiener. Or if you don't want to see it, I won't show my wiener. Whichever one gets you there.
You know what else? On the ROTC locals, people post boobs all the time. So I think you can post boobs on locals.
Yeah, it's if you get caught, though. Like, if there happens to be a locals moderator, like a third-party independent locals moderator.
All right.
I don't care. Like, I'm not saying post boobs wherever you want. I don't give a shit.
Yes, please, people post boobs. I can't so much.
The world would be a better place.
Yes.
Might end the fucking war kicking off in the Middle East right now.
That's true.
I'm gonna start selling boob pics.
How much, Alice? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, let's like lay out the groundwork here. How much?
My dad, when he worked a certain job in his life, it was a very manly, like, we only let men we trust in, no women allowed. And he would do the hiring, and one of his this is back in the 80s. One of his questions would be, would you suck a dick for $1 million? And of course, like, guys are getting asked this in a job interview, and they'd be like, well, I mean, for $1 million.
What are you doing?
Probably, yeah. And he's like, all right, now that we would establish you would do it, would you do it for $5?
Hold on, St. Michael, I got your message. I'm responding here in a second.
What was the message?
Thanks for popping on and being a hot mess with me, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Marge. Marge, are you a team wiener or no wiener?
I will come. Is that kid hitting you? I will hit him for hitting you. I'll do it. I ain't scared of no little kids. I'll beat them. No, just kidding. I won't. Just kidding.
Is he okay?
Adam's home and he's screaming, "Daddy's home! Daddy's home!"
Oh.
I'm really proud of you, chat. Really proud.
Hey, Indie Left News.
Thank
you. Yeah, everyone go follow. Okay, everyone go follow Indie Left News too. They've been. If you follow Sarcasm Stardust on Twitter, Misty, she's been on like, hey Grayson, she's been on Misty's been on Chrissy Mayer show a couple times and stuff, and then she's had me on hers, and it's like real radio. It's fun. Like there's no video. It's real radio.
Is she hot?
Yeah, I'm following her and she follows me, but she's big on
Subscribe.
And so Indie Left News, I assume is the booker and the producer. Indie Left News, are you have the accent, correct? I believe he has an accent of some sort. Like he's not from
he or she
America originally, but and he's a nice guy. Anyways, everyone go follow them. I don't even think I'm following them.
Yeah.
I'm following now. It's hard on Rumble to get shit going on Rumble. I should send that link too on TNT. Because we talked about, so last time I was on, which was like last week, was right after basically Johnny Hurley's family closed their case. So we talked about that. Good morning. Good
What did they
morning.
settle for, Jess?
It was a little under 3 million. So, and I'm excited. Okay, this sounds terrible. I'm not excited, but if I get in and get elected, since this is my town, and I got an email today about some cops doing some shady shit around here. So my whole thing is I'm in this world too. Trust me. At heart, I'm an anarchist. I wish everyone could cooperate, but we fucking can't, right? We have to have the police departments, and the police departments do bullshit sometimes. But I want to find out. I want to be able to get into the books a little bit easier to see where all that money comes from, because it's like they sued the police chief and the police officer.
It's all insurance.
Thanks, Cindy. Police officer directly. It wasn't through the city, so I'm assuming. So I know they don't. Obviously, we all end qualified immunity. That's our things, right? But I'm interested to see just where the money comes from, and I'm actually. If there's anybody who's had something like that happen to them where they get a lawsuit and they win a settlement, this family is the correct family for it to happen. Like Johnny was fucking amazing. Aaron, his sister, is fucking amazing. And his mother is around too. So I'm excited to see what they'll do with this stuff. And I think there's going to be a memorial put in place for Johnny, and I'll probably be on the city council. If I win, I'll be on the city council at that point. So it'll be really cool to be a part of that, because I'm connected with that community and I can bring them into the city. We can fix this police problem, because there's a police problem in Arvada. So it'll be interesting. No, we're not. First shot. Calm down. Good Lord. First shot wants to be what?
Notice he didn't say anything when the spam was about MAGA and Trump's new insider information.
And about the
cool with
weirdo
that.
who made the, and you know that guy who made that movie, the Sound of Freedom movie, he like admitted he watched child porn to get into character.
I did see something about that. Some weird.
Yeah. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. Okay, Creasy or whatever. Hey Adam on Rumble. We did get everybody to go to Rumble. Just FYI for everybody.
Team wiener, no wiener.
Well, we're still on YouTube. If we get down to like one person on YouTube, let's just fucking kill the YouTube stream.
Ooh, Stoner. You're going to be an island of one, my friend.
It'll be it's Stoner, Kamikaze, and Brady, I believe, right now. If you're watching on YouTube, please tell me, because we're going to cut. I think I want to cut YouTube. Because, I am just dying to say some things, you know?
Rob, no wiener.
Hey,
we got one vote.
On that side.
3 watching.
Who's pro wiener?
I'm one of the 3. Horse Mommy, do you have YouTube open?
I don't have YouTube open. So it's not me.
There's 2 left.
Oh, it's Chris. It's Chris. Oh, that's good. Chris, you got to get on Rumble.
Oh, what's up, Chris? Chris is one of my favorite Twitter follows, by the way.
Hear these fireworks in the background?
Kamikaze went over there too.
Well,
okay, everyone. We've been on for 53 minutes. I'm going to end the YouTube stream. I love YouTube, but please go over to Rumble because thanks Touche. Okay, cool. I'm going to end the YouTube stream. So thank you. And
Bye, YouTube.
Or do you know how to,
81 million votes. COVID was a pandemic.
Paul, do you know how to do it? I don't know how to do it.
Oh yeah, I totally know how to do it. You did it. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't do it yet.
I still didn't get 81 million votes. Oh, she's full of shit. Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.
Are we